Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and I am a part-time reseller and a full-time stay-at-home mom. So, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So I am doing this part-time. I think YouTube makes it a little bit more full-time, but this part-time gig does allow me to have more of a full-time income. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to find out how. But anyways, today we have these orders going out. And I should tell you that this week was so slow. Yeah, let's go get some orders and let's go talk about these. Alright, so here are the jewelry orders. I did get a new beautiful piece that I'm storing more jewelry in. I know, it's kind of mismatched, but I got it in the IKEA clearance section. So, yes. I don't know why someone would assemble a piece like this, and I am the person that bought it. So, there we go. We have another piece here, and I'm going to put some more IKEA storage right there instead. All right, let's get into it. We have some Avon going on today. I think we did last week too. All right, Avon Heart half hoops. I think this is the second time I've sold these exact ones. Sold for $9.99 on eBay. Got them in a Shop Goodwill lot for less than $1. These I picked up for 77 cents. That was the average cost of goods that day from the antique store. These are just some vintage puffy hearts. Again, hearts, so people are gearing up for Valentine's Day, maybe? These sold for $17.99 on eBay. And then more Avon. These are some Avon gold tone dangle pierced earrings. These actually sold for $17.99 on eBay, buyer paid shipping. So all my eBay buyer paid shipping. I got these in a Shop Goodwill lot for less than $1. This one is like a 70s brass and enamel medallion. I believe it says made in India on the back. Sold for $19.99 on eBay. Got that in a Shop Goodwill lot. This, I believe this came in a Shop Goodwill lot. It is a basket necklace, pendant necklace. It is by Petersboro Basket Company. And in the Shop Goodwill lot, I received like several basket necklaces, so it might have been someone's collection. I've only listed 2 so far. So this one sold for $23 on Mercari. I paid $3.98 shipping, making my earnings at $19.02. All right, here are some cluster mauve earrings. Guys, list these cluster earrings. I know, when I first started reselling jewelry, there's no way that I thought something like this would sell. But as I started to appreciate vintage jewelry, I started listing things like this, and these sold for $11.99 on eBay. This is a beautiful multi-strand Marvella. Marvella Vintage Jewelry does a lot of faux pearl jewelry. This one is multi-strand, and then I think it has like a barrel clasp where this little pin goes inside of the big pearl. This one sold for $26 on eBay. They took my best offer, and I got that one in a Shop Goodwill lot. These clip-on earrings, I think I put Shop Goodwill, but I might have actually gotten them for 77 cents again at the antique store when I was digging through getting earring matches. So these are Sarah Coventry. These sold for $10 on Poshmark. This was another Poshmark sale. These are some gorgeous screwback earrings. I called them like modernist, like brutalist, brass. I think they're brass. Super awesome. These sold for $17 on Posh. I got them in a Shop Good-A-Lot. This bunny ring. This is the Playboy bunny. It's like totally Y2K. Give me a like and subscribe if you have gone to the tanning bed and put this sticker on because you thought it was cool. I did not. I always got the heart because this was a little too risque for me and my upbringing. But apparently this trend is coming back with the Y2K movement, and this sold for $20 on Posh. I paid $3.68 shipping. This isn't sterling or anything. Sold, you know, based off of what it is, the nostalgia. And my earnings were $16.33, and I got that one in a Shop Good-A-Lot. This buyer bundled on eBay, so I had to send out an invoice to bundle the shipping. And they got 4 pieces. Now, they don't look like much here, but altogether, these 4 pieces sold for $27. And again, I was like taking half price offers on these because I knew she was bundling. And I will go through these quickly. A gunmetal gray necklace, a seed, like a faux seed pearl vintage gold tone necklace. This one is gorgeous. It's a Y necklace, and you'll see it up on the screen. It has like a choker length, and then a Y that comes down a little bit longer. And then this little guy is marked sterling somewhere, and I picked this one up in the Goodwill bins. So this one literally cost nothing, and it is just a sterling little dainty ring. So this one is like has like a little special place in my heart because finding bins jewelry is a big deal, and I am currently this might be a spoiler alert, but if I haven't already uploaded the video, I am going to shortly. But I do find jewelry again at the bins, and it is good. So I'm excited to upload and share that with you shortly. Anyways, that was my jewelry, $27. My cost of goods was around $3-ish, and I will put my earnings for jewelry sales up on the screen. Okay, so we have only 3 orders going out. Do you guys like my little basket for carrying my orders around? I got that one at the bins. And then look, way up there are all the hidden Christmas presents that I have yet to wrap. Well, some of them I might not wrap because they might be for birthdays and stuff. But here's where I keep all of the deals that I get for the kids and things I plan to wrap. There we go. It's growing over there. All right, here is this Coach, vintage Coach bucket purse. I wish I would have gotten a little bit more, but I only sold it for $30 on Posh. I got this at the antique store for $5, which is a great deal. There was a vendor there at the register, and he said, "Oh, I'm noticing you're buying a lot of purses. I actually have a bunch, and if you want them, I can give them to you for $5 each." And he pulls out really nice quality purses like Coach, and I was really happy to pay $5 each for them. So yay. All right. Here is just a faux leather croc embossed Ann Taylor belt. This one I picked up at the bins for less than 50 cents and sold for $10 on Poshmark. Lastly, this belt sold twice. The first time the buyer never paid. Abercrombie and Fitch, which is totally cool back when I was in high school, middle school. Big Moose. Actually, these belts, Hollister, Gap, Abercrombie, those all do pretty well for me, selling wise. This belt sold for $17.99 on eBay. and I got it at the Goodwill bins for less than 50 cents. So I will put my total for purses and belts up on the screen, and we can go grab the last shoes. All right, you guys, we can go grab these 3 together since it will not take too long. These are some green Pumas. Yeah, the Dreamer. And then it says Puma on the inside. These I picked up for $39.99 because I saw I could double my money. All right, you guys, I know that sounds so silly of me, but sometimes I just feel like getting a new inventory, like brand new, and I will get it at Burlington. And so I sold these for $85 on Posh. I bought them for $39.99. So I'm doubling my money, which isn't like super great return on investment. I like to, make 5 times my money, at least at the bins, 5 times at the bins, and then, at least 3 to 4 times at the thrift store. And this one's just doubling my money, but I'm okay with that because sometimes you just need to change things up. So that's what I did here. And I'm glad they sold. Next, Cole Haan boots. As you guys know, I hang up the boots using the Goodwill style here, and it actually works really well. You can get these clips on Amazon. I have the link down in the description to these clips, as well as a lot of other things that I use. So these sold for $51. I just picked them up maybe 3 weeks, a month ago at the Goodwill for $12.99. And these are so soft, and it has like that leather that stretches a little bit to your calf. Gorgeous. All right, Born clogs. I've had these for a little bit, and so I had to delist, relist. And these sold for $22.99. I think they're really cute, and my mom has some that are almost in the exact same style, and she loves them and gets a lot of compliments because you can wear them with jeans and they look like just a cute boot. All right, so I picked these up at the bins a while ago for about $2. So there we go, you guys. I'm glad I got that sale and that sale at least, right? All right, so I will put the earnings for shoes up on the screen, and I'm gonna go get packing. Let's talk about why it was so slow this week compared to my $900+ weekend, and maybe it will give you guys some insight as to why things might be slow for you at some points and not others. So I have noticed that when I am, well, let's start with the obvious. I've noticed that when I'm listing, I'm selling, right? If I'm listing like 20 items in a day, it'll take a few days, but once like the algorithm or whatever catches up, usually I have a boost of sales within the next few days. I unfortunately had a migraine for 3 days in a row, and then we had a doctor's appointment for baby Gideon's kidney at the hospital. So we've kind of had a busy week last week, and car situation and all this stuff. So a lot of things were going on last week, and I was not listing a lot. 2, because I had such a bad headache and I didn't feel like working a lot, I listed smaller jewelry type items. And what I've noticed is when I'm listing jewelry, I'm selling jewelry. I'm not listing the jewelry, or I'm not selling the jewelry that I've just listed. It's like so weird. I don't know if I get like a boost or something when I'm listing in a certain category, but if I'm like listing shoes, which is my more profitable part of my business, like per item, if I'm listing shoes, then all of a sudden I'll get a big boost in shoes. Well, guess what? I didn't list a lot of shoes. So let's see. I have 3 shoe sales, which is like crazy because a lot of times I'm like getting out at least 10 for the weekend, at least. And so I was listing a lot of like smaller pieces of jewelry because I have a jewelry box, a light box upstairs for jewelry. So I wasn't feeling good and I took naps, and then I listed what I could, and I am really thankful for my sales. So thankful. But those are my 2 things that I've noticed. I mean, besides it's before Christmas and a lot of people are not buying like used shoes. They're buying more like gifts from Amazon and stuff like that. So those are just my thoughts. And so if you are noticing a big slump, try to see if you notice the same things I have. What I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to try to list before the year is done, because I want to hit 3,000 listings in my store, and I am about 300 away. So that means I have to list more than 300, because as I'm selling, I need to list. But once I get that big boost, like the big push of listings in, I am expecting to see that return. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that once my husband is on his break and he can stay home with the kids, and I know the house is going to fall apart, but it's okay. Deep breaths. Okay. I'm having anxiety just thinking about it, but trust my husband will take care of the home front so that I can try my best to like work of like a full-time reseller schedule, and I know that I can list at least 50 items in one day. So, all right, you guys, that was my sales this weekend. I will put the total up on the screen. Again, not the best weekend, but like I explained earlier in the video, it is what it is. Ups, downs, all around. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification if you like this video and more like it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you're thrifting so you can live generously. Bye, guys.